See, when people are talking about like me navigating, here's why this challenge is. That's a road, that's a road. There's a road down there. There's more roads intersecting there. This one also offshoots over there. And there's like several over there, but there's just so many roads intersecting on multiple levels. It becomes difficult. It becomes really difficult. Beautiful though. A logistical challenge. But yeah, I think we're gonna head down there and then we go around that way, and we're kind of getting more into the meat of the place. What's that place? That place have a nice view. So I see tables in there. So I'd see Monaco at the Formula 1 Grand Prix. It'd be so cool to see that through the city. Like, that would just be neat. And all these apartments just have such a nice view, and they probably just cost so much, whether you're renting or buying them. It's prohibitively expensive. Me and my dad hired a Ford car. I drove the wrong way around that one, making McLaren noises, so good times. Can you show me the difference between a McLaren noise and, like, say, a Ferrari noise? Do they sound much different when you just say them with your voice? Crazy place. Like that. Deep grumble? Is a McLaren a deep grumble? Like, some of your exotic, like, sports cars are pretty like I don't want to say like high pitch, but like kind of. Places we were looking at is like
She's in town right now.
She's in. Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. Very cool. Definitely use. Our network's kind of just barely holding on. I'm gonna try and switch to the Moroccan network. Not Moroccan, Monaco and what is this?
Like snacks.
Snacks?
Snacks.
Oh, thank you so much.
Can you try it? What?
Yeah, I'll definitely try these. And here I am, going to sleep. Jesus fucking Christ.
Does Trevor smell? Yeah.
Wait, that smell?
How long have I been volunteering for? For 5 months.
5 months, okay.
Over 4 years. So.
Wait, do I smell?
Yeah.
What do I smell like?
Shit.
Ah.
Like bears.
I smell like bears.
What? Pretty sure that person pulled over for me and nearly got in an accident. Nearly. Jesus. Now I'm kind of scared about their driving. Kind of scared about the driving.
Are you trying to go anywhere in particular?
Like to the Virginia Beach area eventually, because I might meet someone there. But tonight I think I'm just gonna end up getting a motel because I run a live stream and all my batteries are dead.
Okay.
I got about 3 days out of batteries and it's day 3 where I haven't plugged in.
Couldn't find the network for Morocco. It might be because we're several thousand kilometers away from Morocco. Finally saw a Moroccan police officer. How many days ago we were in Andorra? That was only like 3 days ago or something, wasn't it? See? I like this building. Exclusive Cars Monaco. Wait, it's like a tiny little thing. Monaco looking nice, yeah. Yes, it is. Like, it was cool at night, but like, we can really see what it's got going on in the daytime here. So I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down there, but I'm enjoying this street, so we're gonna walk down the street. These are nice and colorful. To make quality better, yeah, I upped the quality because I switched to the Monaco network, and the speeds were faster and the signal strength was stronger. So we might get a few hiccups here and there, I guess, just because of the geography and the architecture of the town. Like, it's a whole lot of stone buildings and a whole lot of like steep mountainous terrain, which can, even if you have a decent cell network, just have a few dead spots. But yeah, we pumped up the jam a bit. Monaco's the 5th largest country in Europe. It's huge! Look at this place. Okay, I gotta look at a map. I go down there. What's there? These apartments get slightly less exciting. I love these ones. Cacti. Nice. Fancy Mercedes. AMG. I almost forgot about the cool cars. Are you in a wealth area of town or Monaco Rich AF? Monaco Rich AF, I think. Is there a not wealthy part of town? So he's a car of commoner, but that's like one of your higher end Mercedes, right? But still, like, you know, if someone has a McLaren, they're gonna be like, Mercedes. I think it's probably like here in Monaco, if your apartment's on this side, it's probably like, your tiny little apartment's €1 million. It's on the other side, that's when you're looking at the €3 million for a little 1-bedroom apartment because it overlooks the sea. Have you been before at Monaco? Never. First time. First time. I like it. It's bright. Let's check out the Formula 1 track. Yeah, if you check out yesterday's VOD where we were walking through some parts and there's like that famous tunnel that we walked through making car noises because no one was driving through and making, like with a fancy car, making loud car noises. So That was disappointing. Wow, a Starbucks. Starbucks is in Monaco. Neat. I'm not gonna go to Starbucks. You go through Marseille? I went past, no, I didn't go to Marseille. Maybe this way. It's down this way. It's kind of like a shopping-looking street. Ooh, a wine and sushi bar. It's early for wine and sushi. I feel like I haven't seen that many young people here, but on the street there's been a couple groups of just like teens, early 20s groups hanging out. It's been mostly like older people or like people with kids. Get breakfast yet? Not yet. Sweet therapy. Oh no, we don't need sweet. Also, I'd like to sit somewhere and look at the view. It's beautiful. Or maybe we can get like proper food and stuff like that and just destroy it wherever. Doesn't really matter what I look at when I destroy it. But then we can maybe just go find a coffee. And even though it's like an expensive coffee, we could be paying for the view. That's an interesting place architecturally, a little obscure. Oh. Wait, where am I? What is this? An elevator. Oh, I'll take the stairs. Wait, and an elevator there? An elevator here? How many elevators do you need? Check GPS? I know, but GPS is actually deceiving in Monaco. I am close. I know that. It's just my GPS isn't being super accurate because of everything around, I guess. And then with the verticality and the narrowness of streets, it's kind of just a little bit confused. Just a little bit confused. It's down one more street. Okay, that's an escalator going up. Can't use that. This area looks nice. Yeah, so up one of these streets, this one over there, is where we got the burger last night. It might be this one. Maybe not. We just have to go a little bit south. It's down there. Yeah, okay. I didn't see the... It's just... Wait, don't go on this one. Wait, how do I go down that one? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do I go that way? There's stairs this way? Ah, there we go. Cheese. That was complicated. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Seems the way you're acting like somebody else gets me frustrated. Nice like this, you. Taylor Swift? No, that's Avril Lavigne. You fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into. Honestly, you're gonna find your friend. See, no one stops it. Okay, they stopped. Everywhere else, no one stops. Jeez. Which car will hitch? A Rari? Do people actually call Ferraris a Rari? No, I think this is Burger Street. Maybe? Who's got the whistle? She's purple hair. She probably streams on Twitch. But since her hair is a color, it's probably over 100,000 followers. Oh, he's guiding traffic, I see. Pizza. Yeah. Oh, it's hard to read that. It's 11.50, but the ones were funky. Alright. Boucherie Parisienne. Oh, it's like an actual market out here. That's cool. I can buy flowers to give to people. For everyone that pulls over for me, I give them one red rose. Now let's say this Costa. Is it in here? I think this is some honey. Lasagna. It's like this place looks nice. Or just lots of options. Lots of French. Saka? Where would I find? What type of place has Saka? There you can probably chicken. Rotisserie de Monaco. Chocolate Patisserie, boulangerie. Truffle pizza. Truffles. Can you get truffles? Maison de pâté. Where do I find this thing you were talking about? Boulangerie, patisserie, tapu. Oh, Ches Roger Saka. Is that what we're getting? Saka? Saka portion €3. That's it. We're gonna try it. This guy whistling. I was made for loving you, baby.
Ça va tranquillement.
You were made for loving me. And I can't get enough of you, baby. They looked at me funny. Bonjour. Une sock, s'il vous plaît?
That's what I put inside.
Yeah.
Like around 10 minutes.
10 minutes? 10 minutes, okay? Alright.
The same one for you?
One, yeah.
Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
10 minute for soccer. Alright, let's get coffee in the meantime. And maybe some pastries. He just spoke English because he knew I'd just speak English, which I appreciate. Eat juice. Okay. Minutes for what? Soccer. I don't know what it is. They have coffee machines. Oh, they're playing jams here. Sorry, yeah.
Tu tâches Combien
You also get, you make coffee?
Coffee? Yes,
Like
sir.
a cappuccino or coffee with milk?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ticket ça?
Yeah, that's everything.
One raspberry. One chocolat. Croissant. One coffee. Ok. Non, pas. Et pour c'est possible de choisir. Je fais par espèce. Je choisis en fait. Ok, ça, c'est ok.
Thank you.
Yes, that is for you.
Oui. Un. Yes, please. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thanks. Or Lincoln Park? Yeah, they're playing jams here. I'm gonna go sit by the soccer place. So when it's done, I know. Coffee. Little coffee, but coffee nonetheless. There's something about me that gives away that I'm English speaking. Am I really poor French? I can sit in the corner here. €7 for the small coffee? No, I got pain au chocolat, like a chocolate kind of pastry. I got a croissant, and I got this raspberry tart looking thing, which it all looks really nice. Speak excellent English. Should I just default to English? I feel bad because I feel like French is like the default language. I kind of at least want to be like, parlez-vous anglais? Oui? Okay, now let's do English. Just to make, like, ask first, you know? Before I just default to it. But because I'm addicted to caffeine, I'll probably get another coffee, but we'll try to find a place with a nice view. I don't know why, but I've been putting sugar in my coffee. I usually don't, actually. Or any coffee with milk, I don't. Visual's nice. Well, I just try to not obviously have the camera pointing at a bunch of people when I'm in like an actual private business. Like, This is many businesses in one place, but it would be privately owned. Like, I kind of can't get this way, but it's just like, then you've got at least a person, you know? Very impressed you made here, equally impressed you ordered that after looking at it. Just to be 100% clear, I just read about it under budget. Morocco. I'll eat anything, I'll try anything. It doesn't look very appetizing, but there's plenty of foods that don't look very appetizing that actually are really good. Purchase of coffee and pastries, €8.30. Wow, the music here though, Sweet Child of Mine. If you're addicted to coffee, Finland's a really good place for you. We're the most coffee addicted country in the world. Hey, there you go. My people. This shirt's a little wrinkly. That's okay. Expensive city, what can you do? Yeah. It was like this is $2, $2, $2, or €2, €2. The coffee was $3. Some of these, I think the pina chocolate was like $1.30. The croissant was probably around the same price, and this was like more like $3 or something like that. But it's like a raspberry, like tart looking thing, which looks tasty. Love raspberry. That'll be my dessert. Coffee de Paris, next casino's place with views. Coffee is €4.50. For a sick view, I'd pay €4.50, yeah. You can't outrun a bad diet. Are you saying I'm overweight? Are you calling me thick? As I don't eat very well. But I'm not very thick. Pastry bloggers. Pastry is my life. Pastry is my life. Heard walking will burn some calories? It does, but like, I think it's quite often surprising how much activity you have to do to burn an extra amount of calories, you know? Like, how far do you have to walk to burn 1,000 calories? It's quite a bit. Like a lot of it. I feel the pastries are a big part of the stream of the hitchhiking, just saying. We spent about like 5 hours in cars driving yesterday out of a 15-hour stream. The rest of it walking and checking things out and eating. So yeah. As far as actual time spent catching a ride, less than an hour yesterday. We caught 2 rides. You can cycle 200 kilometers plus a day to burn 6,000 plus, including your base metabolic rate. So like, if your base metabolic rate is like 2,000, then biking 200 plus kilometers will burn 6,000. Like 6,000 is a ton of calories. I just mean like, to do an extra 1,000 calories. So we're in like the 3,000 calories intake to maintain your current weight kind of territory. How much activity do you have to do? Jogging at 10 miles per hour burn off 1,000 calories in 10 minutes, says Giggle. That's not true. Who's Giggle? Type of Google and Min's miles. So wait, how much do you have to run to burn 1,000 calories? P90X for about an hour burns 650 calories. That's pull-ups, push-ups, lunges, etc. Okay. I did P90X. Well, like a couple of the videos because someone else was doing them, and they're like, "You want to do a video with me?" It's very tiring. Very tiring. Long time since I tuned in. Where are you at the moment, Hitch? Monaco. Petite country. You see the tardigan? Yes, you can. On the water. You need to walk 10 to 13 miles to burn 1,000 calories. Okay, that's quite a bit. What is it? At 15,000 steps, people are saying I run or I walk. With an average step distance. What was it, like 7 miles or something? 20,000 steps is 1,000 calories. So we average 15,000. So that'd be 750 calories extra burn. Depends on a lot of things. Yeah, that would be an imperfect kind of measurement, but yeah. When did you leave New Zealand? I think I flew out of Auckland on like December 14th or something. You can see that's we'll head that direction after this. I'll head to the marina, check out some boats, there'll be nice cars and stuff like that. You're gonna visit Switzerland? I'd like to. It's tough to stream there though. The privacy rules are annoying.
Franchement, elle est magnifique, c'était beau, c'est pas une voiture. Ouais, c'est ça. Digne d'une visite de chef d'État.
Most of the people who claim they can eat everything can't wait overestimate how much they actually eat. Yeah, and I think that's how I was when I was a kid. I would tell people I could eat anything. Bonjour. I tell people I could eat anything, not gain weight, and I just think I didn't eat as much as I thought I ate. And now when I travel, I spend a lot of time eating, but when I eat, I usually eat pretty slow. And it's quite often infrequent between meals. So he's quiet down. No, he's just said something about a conference. I'm doing a conference call. Switzerland bans both streaming in public and camping. They stream, or they ban streaming other people without their explicit permission. So we could technically go into Switzerland and just not film anyone.
de ma course. Je suis parti doucement en fait, j'ai eu un peu peur. Et au final, j'aurais pu mieux faire, mais j'ai fini fort.
J'ai mon pote là qui l'a gagné 5 fois. Il est arrivé en retard ce con.
Soccer almost done.
Il peut pas le chauffer.
I think he's taking something out of the oven.
Il dit, ben, voilà. Il s'est pas chauffé, il arrive dans le top 10.
Ah, quand même. Moi aussi, je suis parti à 3.
À Coco Beach d'entrée là.
Be a good stream, go whole country senior pocket. Well, I figured I could like, I could hitchhike and just have it pointing at myself, and then when someone pulls over, I can expressly ask for their permission, which I always ask for if like I can film. Once they say I can film, then we're fine. And then I'd probably just have to film in the car, so I'm not filming people outside.
Ils avaient distancié les troisièmes. Il y avait 200 mètres, c'était mort. On revenait plus.
Oui, à ces rythmes-là, on pourra pas faire 200 mètres.
Jusqu'au Capestière, ils étaient pas mal transpirés. C'est en bas qu'ils ont construit un. Sur le chemin.
Ils étaient frais hein, quand même.
J'ai 8 tellement on est parti. Vous êtes parti.
Pain au chocolat.
Ah ouais, on les attend. Ouais, serre aussi.
Why does Steel have to film so we can't film them? Well, it's a commercial operation at this point. So, you find a lot of places if you just pull out your cell phone and make like a Snapchat video, they don't really care. But once I walk in there with my like camera equipment and like microphones and stuff like that, they're like, I don't know about that.
Non, non. LGBT. Ah non, c'est un autre Cédric.
Chocolatine? Yeah, that's another name for this, right? Get a lot of looks from old people think you're a nutter. I get a lot of looks from all generations. Young and old, it does not discriminate the weird looks. Ever let down a ride because they wouldn't let you film? Yeah, in like the 1100 plus rides I've hitchhiked on stream, I've probably lost like 40 rides because of that. Hey, dude, I went to bed before you ended yesterday's stream and woke up after you started this one. How? I streamed quite late, till like 1 a.m. Cowboy camped on a hillside, just looking up the stars, no tent. And then I started the stream right as the sun was rising. And it's possibly just actually not. Yeah, it's like a very similar statement to when I say when there's someone that's like fairly toxic, being like saying everything is crap, everyone is crap, and then I say something along the lines of like. After?
Would you put some pepper usually on it?
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
I'll bring you a...
Appreciate it, thanks. Nice. Pay after. Remember, I have to pay after. Sock up. Don't let me forget. Let's try the sock up. This looks better than the other stuff that was in the window. This is different because I think they sold out of it and they made this is fresh. This is new. So apparently it's like a chickpea crepe, is how it was described. pretty good. You sure this is crepe? Are you trying to say that they were saying crap? Sweet or savory? It's savory. Salty or sweet? Salty. But with pepper on it, so a little pepper. So it's definitely a savory dish. Maybe the chickpeas? That's what someone told me. I don't actually, I haven't looked this up. This is a good pot of it, and the sign did say one portion saka, €3. So this is a decent amount of food for €3. Once refused to hitch a ride because drivers listen to the Rush Limbaugh podcast. You do it because you didn't want chat to become all political. I figured it'd be a very toxic ride for a live stream. Like, I think there should always be platforms where you should be able to discuss anything you want to, political ideas, ideals, religious, anything. But my hitchhiking stream isn't a religious or a political platform. It's quite good. It is kind of an interesting thing. When I'm hitchhiking, quite often people pick me up because they want someone to talk to, specifically someone to tell about their ideas about things, whether that's, it could be politics, religion. Quite often it's conspiracy theories, because no one else will listen to them. But a hitchhiker will listen to you. And with me broadcasting it, it's kind of just like, I don't want things to get, like, I think I've had a political conversation a few times with drivers on stream. I just try not to do too much. I do like the conspiracy theories, because it's not like, it usually doesn't antagonize everyone watching. Because once you get into, like, let's say politics, with an audience, with as many people as watch this stream, I'm not saying I'm a huge streamer, but there's enough people watching that there's going to be all political kind of ideals, like, represented by people in chat, and if we start talking about politics, then people in chat will start talking about politics, and there's people on all sides of the topic, and it just makes everyone fight. The thing is, they keep talking, even Hitch doesn't ask questions. Yeah. They're actually kind of like a break for my brain. Actually, well, it depends. Because if someone gets super conspiracy theory, then they'll talk and talk and talk, and I could be like, yes, and kind of like continue, and I can just chill. You talk about flat Earth? Sure, why not? Conspiracy theory. Trevor forgets to pay as he likes being chased down. Chased down the high street. Yes. It's a lot of fun. I have accidentally walked out without paying my bill on stream twice. And this is 100% accident, and I paid both times. But it's like absent-mindedly getting used to prepaying for things, and then streaming kind of distracts me that I haven't paid already, and then I just get up and start walking out the door, and then someone like chases after me like, you haven't paid. I'm like, this is true. I feel like a horrible person right now. remember the one in Andorra. Where was the other one? South London, at a burger joint. As much as you camped in the woods, surely you've run into Bigfoot. I cannot neither confirm nor deny that. Once bought a €50 PaySafe card at a gas station, walked out without paying. What is it? I don't know what that card is. Does that card have to be, do you have to pay for it to activate? Because like, if you walked into like a grocery store and they sold gift cards and you picked out a gift card and walked out with it, it wouldn't actually do anything. It has to get activated. This is good. I think for 3 years in Monaco, quite good. It's like PayPal, you can use it to pay for stuff, but fees are high. Okay. Like would you use it as a substitute for a credit card online? Like where would you, you're online somewhere and you're going to pay something, do you put it in like a credit card slot? Or is it like its own separate like PayPal style button, but for that? Last, if you want your coffee or normal, strong, or regular? Oh. I don't know. Osusume me. I'm out of coffee. Like to visit Monaco one day. I almost got to watch Man United play there in 1998. So yeah, I heard they have like a soccer team here, but do they usually have like Premier League? Is that Premier League, Man United? I don't actually know football, soccer stuff very well. Is that an uncommon occurrence? But speaking of payments online, I remember before I was old enough to get a credit card, and you couldn't pay for things online without the credit card pretty much. And I'm trying to like, just buy stuff. So I'd have to like go to a Shoppers Drug Mart or grocery store or something like that, find one of those prepaid Visa cards or MasterCards, and then like on a $100 prepaid Visa card, just pay like, there's like $6 activation fee. So it costs you $106 to get $100 on your prepaid Visa card. It's annoying. It's like a 6% fee on everything you purchase. But now I'm a grown adult with my own cards. I'm tempted to order a coffee from this place. Why are we just naming hockey players? Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Pavel Bure. Who else are you gonna list? After Monaco, you're heading through Liguria. I don't know what that is. I'm heading to Italy. We want to see you talk to opposite sex. I know that's what Twitch is about, but it's usually not what I do. Like Bossy, you know. I think I have his rookie card. My dad collected hockey cards when he was a kid. and he had them in a box of stuff and let me like pick through them. So I was going through all the cards, finding which ones were like desirable, and like Bossy was worth a little bit for the rookie year. What was the best one that we had?
Pour moi, c'est une des plus belles courses. T'as Marseille-Cassis, c'est une belle course. Là, franchement. Ah, la course de la fleur aussi, elle est belle en type. La rose. Ouais, ouais. Elle est belle. Elle fait partie des belles courses.
Hitchhiking, you run the risk of those cheeks getting fat. I don't know, like, I guess anyone does if they're cheek clappable. I guess you have the chance of that happening too. Wow, the questions right now. Ever been offered sex through your travels? Like, have you ever met a woman like so much first wanted to jump in your tent? Okay, exclamation point chub, exclamation point blower. So those are guys. That's on stream. I can say if you hitchhike enough, you will have offers from people given enough time, both men and women. But like, don't start hitchhiking because you think something like that would happen. I've been picked up over 1,800 times. It's a rare occurrence. And I don't flirt with people that pick me up. I don't want to be that guy. I went to Vancouver, I was real poor. I found someone to stay with through Craigslist. She waited up each night. I always go in too late. What? It's an interesting Craigslist connection you made there. But I'll say on this topic that when I'm hitchhiking, that is not the focus, nor something that happens very frequently. But this lifestyle and these experiences and these stories has made it so when I go back to Canada, if that's what I'm interested in, it's much easier to come by. Like Shibasaka soft crispy. The bottom is like lightly crispy. It's almost got a crunch to it, and the top is like kind of like a melted broiled cheese texture. Morning Hitch, were you caught where you slept? No, no one knew I was there. Good value now for this? €3 for this? I think so. Very good. Good recommendation. When do you plan on arriving to Croatia? I have no idea. My initial thought is I will hitchhike through Italy, also through San Marino, Vatican City, and then I think from Bari, Italy, there's a ferry to Dubrovnik. So I could do that. Because otherwise, if I have to hitchhike all the way down to like Rome for Vatican City, and then all the way up around and through like Slovenia and Croatia and down, it'd just be a lot of backtracking.
T'as pas fait de marathon hier?
Feel you're being watched? I'm live streaming. Yes. Will you go travel through Germany? Yeah. I'm not sure exactly where or when that will happen, but inevitably I'll go through Germany on this trip. It's ferry to there's Albania too, that's better. No, but I want to start in Croatia because then I can stream in Croatia and then go down into like Albania and stuff. If you get to see Venice, I probably won't go on this trip. Want to, you can get your passport stamped at the Monaco tourism office. Well, that'd be kind of cool. Does it still just look like a random, like a normal Europe? Like the blue rectangle with the country code, whether you drove in or flew in, and the entry date. It's different. That'd be kind of fun. I'm probably after this trip, next time I go home, I'll probably be retiring this passport and I'll have to replace it because this one's too damaged. Actually, for Christmas, my stepsister got me a passport holder, which is a really good gift and a really smart thing. Because this is what my passport looks like. This is the front. This is supposed to say, actually this is the correct way. It's supposed to be like Canada, and it has a coat of arms here. And I think it says passport. It's seen better days. It's seen better days, and that's not me showing you the back, this is the back. This stream really makes me want to work on myself, prone to panic attack, depression, anxiety. Watching you travel world makes me want to do the same someday. I want to feel more stable. Thanks for the content, dude. Hey. Thanks for the message. Now, I kind of stumbled into hitchhiking when I was in a point of my life where I was pretty unsure of myself and a pretty quiet person. And I didn't feel like I had that much going on. And hitchhiking itself kind of like developed me as a human. So hitchhiking and traveling did a lot for me. You know, passport cover, it's literally, that's what I opened. I'm just like, my stepsister got me a passport cover for Christmas, and I opened it up, pulled out my passport. Dang it. Okay. I think I'm gonna finish the chocolate, the pain au chocolat. So I'll leave this for a little later. Maybe when we get a nice view, just sit by the water or something and eat that. But when I'm eating stuff like this is when I want like a bigger coffee. just a drip coffee, whatever, because I can like continue drinking it as I eat things. And with small coffee, I can't like draw out the drinking experience, you know? I think yesterday was the highest average concurrent viewers I had for any one single stream. It was a 15-hour stream, and our average concurrent viewers for that stream were over 1,500, which was insane for me. I don't think I've even been close to that before. That's due to being pushed by like everyone hosted me yesterday. Jake and Big hosted me, Awkward's Travel hosted me, Chase Strazy hosted me. People are just like propping me up yesterday. Went over 2K a few times, yeah. Because what did Jake host for? Jake hosted for close to 3,000, I think.
Il s'éclate quoi. Ouais, mais encore lui il est bien, il fait ça pas que. Ouais, c'est pour ça qu'il est bien dans son coin là. Dans son coin, il y a personne qui l'embête. Oui, il leur file 50 €, c'est ça.
To be fair, I'm only here as the streamer I modified pulled a sickie and was hosting it. Oh, well, there you go. Welcome to the hitchhiking stream where I just eat a lot and drink a lot of coffee. I will be hitchhiking today if people are curious, or the plan is to. I'd like to hitchhike to Italy, which is quite close actually. Let me show you.
En plus, vous faites un reportage. On passe à la télé. On passe pour quoi là? Pas sérieux ça.
Let's see.
Non, regarde, on m'a dit c'est un service pointilleux. Il va mal digérer le pauvre. Laisse-le manger. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Voilà ce mec fait un reportage là.
Je ne parle pas français.
Il est là, l'anglais, il est là.
Anglais.
C'est lui l'anglais. Today no, I can't.
Fair
I
enough.
don't want to.
Don't want to? Fair enough.
Tout bien, ouais. C'est les deux mêmes. Big beer, ça, c'est bon, jusqu'à là j'y arrive. Bon appétit, hein. Ah, le tant pis pour vous. Tu sais pas où c'est les copains chambrés en photo? Par contre, t'as pas vu,
well organized.
Thank you. Well organized.
Non, attends. Tu vas pas en plus nous servir, non? Attends. Je vais pas abuser, moi. Tu sais, je suis timide.
C'est qui le rosé?
Je suis là. Timide. Là, je pense pas.
Ouais. Bon, comme vous êtes, à mon avis, vous avez vraiment des outils. Non, c'est vous dépasser la situation. Ouais, ça va.
Ouais, santé alors.
Ouais, ça va.
Ah, évacuation. Ciao, le belge. Regarde.
Remember to pay? Yeah, I will.
Tu vas parler comme ça me fait. Moi, j'ai ma plus. Il est une petite vessie, il ne fera pas le contraire.
Oh yeah.
Pourquoi il a cette de avec? Sinon, c'est pas moi. Les légumes, il est malade.
Yeah, we're 13-kilometer walk. 2 hours, 50-minute walk to Italy.
Toi, tu l'as vu le petit-déj? Mais non, putain, je vais au sport.
Ah non, si c'est pour prendre un coca, c'est pas la peine.
Au sport.
Tu vas pas manger un soca avec du coca, non?
J'ai déjà mangé, là, on mange plus. Ouais, ils ont fait un carnage là-haut, à Pocomille, là, au service. Sur le compteur de la mairie. Ça, l'osseur. Ouais. T'es allé voir?
On était voir à l'arrivée.
La porte tient, et ils ont cassé tout le boîtier canadien pour faire un peu.
Ils ont enlevé la plaque du coca, tu vois?
Ils ont cassé.
You like it?
Delicious.
Yeah?
Very good, yeah.
It's fine. Look, that's a cone of Monaco.
Oh, this is a
You can use it everywhere,
Yeah.
but usually people save it because there's not a lot.
Oh, there's not a lot.
Okay? Yeah, they keep it as a souvenir.
Oh, okay, I'll keep it. Thank you. Have a good one.
Have a good trip.
Thanks. I'll show you. Used to enter the secret brotherhood. Yeah. Let me find a spot here. I gotta have to brightness. Okay, gotta hold this a little bit better. And the front, pretty normal. Pretty cool. Nice. All right, where do I put you? In a pocket that won't fall out. Hey, a guy with a backpack as well. Maybe we could talk about backpack things. Like, I think it's a North Face backpack. Every country's their own Eurocoin? Do they? And Silicoin's actually really worth a bit? Is it though? Let's walk through these streets. They look nice. Hey, it's one of the BMW electric cars. I don't see those. That's the not cool looking one. The i8 looks kind of funky. i3 is like a little bit. It's brand new, pretty rare. Actually, I think window shopping was pretty good at night. It's like everything in the windows is like lit up, and now it's like kind of hard to see in the windows with reflections and all the bright lights and everything. Is it? Wait. Isn't that outdoors? Hunting? Hunting. Those are hiking poles. Camouflage. Ooh, this is like when you go bird hunting with like with your wealthy uncle who founded a chemical company in the like family opened a chemical company in the 1800s and now has a monopoly on the entire industry. That's what I feel like you wear. On eBay, Monaco coins sell for $100 a coin. Wait a few decades, they'll be worth a lot. Well, condition is worth a lot, and it means a lot with coins. And I feel like I know this coin is already in circulated condition. I used to collect coins, not for like a monetary thing, like hoping they'd appreciate, just because I like coins. strangely specific, but okay. Yeah, let's see. 4.4 million euros for 80 meters squared of habitable surface, and you don't even get an ocean view. Same this, 4.8 million. These are crazy. The Super Seducer 2 looks like it's filmed around here. I've seen like clips from that, but I don't remember the setting that they filmed Super Seducer 2 in. I felt like once you got into the 3 to 5 million for like a relatively small place territory, like they're gonna have an ocean view. But no. Not today. Bienvenue. I feel like I'm in Quebec. Do I walk down here? I feel like I can walk down here. Oh, it's like a walking place. Graffiti along a stone wall he walked beside on a path down the hill. Yeah, that was very much not a touristy area, so I can see why they didn't care about the graffiti there too much to bother removing it right away. I'm guessing not many people walk that way. See, now for the rest of this trip, I'm gonna be looking for Deutsche Bank because they don't charge me any ATM fees when I withdraw. Oh yeah, this is where I got the burger. The burger joint's just down there. Let's see if we can go look. All the rally cars are back. Let's see if we can go there. That'd be fun. Where I was camping up in the hills up there, the rally cars were driving like through like 3-4 a.m. just ripping up and down the hill there in groups of usually like 3 to 10 in a row. How long do you stay in Monaco? I'll be leaving towards Italy today, most likely. Let's get over there. Kind of just like go through. Look at these. So all these cars were just driving all over the hills all night. Which sounds like a lot of fun. I wasn't actually mad. When I turned off the stream and that started happening, I was smiling. I'm like, that looks like a good time. Wow, this one looks funky. This one here, what is that? What type of car is that? That's cool. Chupa Chups? I don't know what that is. I like it though. And all of them are like dirty, so these are actually like, yeah, they've been driving these all over the place. this the same one as the other one that I thought was cool? Alpine Renault? The Renault? Merci. There's so many. That one said the driver and navigator. So is that what you have for when you're driving rally? They had Norwegian flags. I wonder if they drove that thing all the way down here from Norway. It's a long drive. Does anyone know what this race actually is going to be? Like, are they racing around Monaco, or is something outside, or are they just like meeting here to like show off their rally cars? Classic rally was 29th of January. Wait, so they already raced and now they're just chilling? With their cars here all day, every day? That sounds like fun. Like, if you're into this, then like, you're just hanging out with a bunch of your friends who also drive cars like what you drive. What is that thing? That's neat. Alright, I'm just gonna look over the marina here. So now I can actually see. I'd like to see if we could walk through some of this. Oh, it's like a... Wait, what is that? No, it's a grabby thing. I think that's the technical name. Rally Monte Carlo Historique, January 29th to February 5th. Oh, it's like a whole week. Neat. All these apartments up here would be millions and millions of dollars, or hotels. I don't know. Is that a hotel? See, but like for millions of dollars, got a plastic chair, your plastic patio furniture. Come on. I have high expectations in Monaco. You can't have a plastic chair. I did want to find a place with a nice view. Although it would almost be nicer to find a place higher up with the view of like the buildings and the bay and everything like that, rather than a place like out here, which objectively seems like it'll have a decent view, but we're right at, ocean level. There you go, higher. I just kind of want to check out the fancy boats because I haven't really seen the fancy boats. Oh, but look, the one here, they got one of those fancy floaty chairs. That's a lot of fun. we go to the casino? Yeah, we could go up to the casino. Yes. Let's see. I think my Mercy is just freaking great. Alright, we can walk up casino direction and see if we can find a nice place. Find a coffee and overpay for it. Yeah, I think that's more than words, right? And this will also give us a look at all the boats from a decent view, I think. Walking up here. Has anyone streamed in Monaco before? Has anyone, like any of your other favorite streamers that do traveling things, been here? I feel like someone must have streamed Monaco on some kind of platform somewhere, even though that's like a Periscope kind of thingamajigger. That's cool. Maybe the Paris, on place, the casino. Like, would they let me in? I guess we can try. Been around Justin TV days? No, it was before my time. I started watching Twitch when I was in college, so that'd be like 2012, 2013 kind of, when StarCraft 2 was big. See him with the cam? Like, I'm just not sure if the cafe maybe is a little different. Olsen, the YouTuber, has a place in Monaco. I don't know who that is. He must be pretty successful on YouTube. Alright. Let's look at some of these boats. These look pretty nice. This one over here looks pretty fancy. I don't think we have any of like the super mega yachts here right now. stand to hitch a boat, if it's a ferry, you stand where cars drive towards the ferry terminal. If it's a private boat, it's probably more of a talking to people thing, like how we hitchhiked on airplanes. Yeah, I'm curious, like, I feel like once you get the boats these size, they're gonna have like permanent staff for their boats. Like, there's 2 maintenance workers on this one right now, like cleaning it or refinishing the hand railing. Just the maintenance and upkeep to keep that boat in decent shape would be insane. Oh, it's fun. Notice the appeal in the prices? Yeah, I feel like it'd be similar to, like, in climate and landscape to, you know, several other places along the Mediterranean coast, but just at a much higher price. Go through the tunnel again during the day. That's an Aston Martin, I think. Eyes aren't that good. I was looking at the badge on it. Bentley? Sorry. From a distance, like, they both have like kind of like come out to like wingy points on the side, right? Wearing your jacket over your shoulder on a finger is the essential I'm rich sign. Well, there you go. If I need a big bank loan, just walk into a bank with my jacket thrown over my shoulder by my finger. Like, excuse me, good sir. I would like a business loan of $10 million. I'd be like, well, this guy's serious. He's got his jacket over his shoulder. Here's $10 million. That's a wealth management place. Maybe they'll give me a loan. I couldn't afford the interest on $10 million. I don't know what type of rate they'd give me, but it wouldn't be prime. Prime plus plus. Wait, can I not get to the actual edge? That's unfortunate. They have a railing blocking you from actually getting to the... How rude. Why is that? Why can't I get to that garden? That looks nice, but I can't get there. You have to have a higher net worth than me to get there? World's smallest Six Flags. Yeah, I wonder how often they run this. So far, every time I walk past it, it's been closed. This is Hotel de Paris, Café de Paris. So maybe we'll see what that looks like. I think that's what people were saying, has a nice view. Euro Millions jackpot this Friday, 105 million. Can you win can I win a European lottery as a Canadian on vacation here? Am I allowed to do that? Wouldn't that be the most depressing thing if you buy a lottery ticket, because they probably don't check your ID when you buy one, and then you win, you're like, yeah, I won $105 million. You go to redeem it, they're like, excuse me, sir, the lottery is only applicable to European nationals. I don't know what I'd do with that information. Oh, yesterday when we walked past this is where we had all the nice cars. Let's see what we got today. Okay, Mercedes, a van. Is this one the fancy Bentley or Rolls Royce SUV that is really expensive? No, it's a Porsche. Porsche. Oh yeah, no, there it is. The blue one, the Bentley SUV that's apparently €500,000 or something like that, but doesn't look like it's €500,000. Sounds like they're doing construction here. This casino's over here, I think. Sounds good. Wow, I bet rich people are really annoyed about this. How, they can't even drive their $1 million cars up to the front of this. Wait, Société de Bandement? I don't know what that means. Omega stuff. Is this not the casino? I don't know. It's over here. Sun Casino. Play and win. Wow. What else we got? Loro Piana. Okay. That jacket looks pretty normal. Some of the high fashion clothes are pretty interesting looking. Oh, that guy's looking serious. Right at the door. I guess he opens the door for you. Oh, that guy opens the door for you too. These aren't places I'd go into. If there's a fancy guy in a suit standing at the door ready to open it for you, it's not my type of place. I don't even like these style of watches. They're too much. They're too gaudy. Like G-A-U-D-Y? Is that not like God, like up there God? Like this. I love watches, but I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. Wait, Richard Mille? Isn't this one of those, like, they make obscure watches that cost like a small fortune? And I always thought they looked a little strange. Watches are obsolete. I still like mechanical and automatic watches because I think the mechanical aspect of them is interesting. Yeah, it's a casino in there. This is Café de Paris. It's not open? Doesn't look very open. But I feel like it doesn't have much of a view. It's behind the casino. Like, this is the casino here. Café de Paris. No? Have I hitchhiked a sailboat? No, never a sailboat. That'd be very interesting though. I guess, you know, we're working on it now because it's low season. So when all the richest people come with their $2 billion yachts, then they can drive their $1 million cars up to the to get valet. So yeah, this is Café de Paris. This is not a nice ambiance right now, I'm gonna say. You sit outside, maybe you usually would be able to look and see all the cars pulling up to the casino and rich people going in and spending all their money. But now you just see a big red and white Milwaukee advertisement. That's the entrance to the casino. There's a first security guy and then there's extra security guys. We're not going to go into the actual casino part. Where's this go? Like those Milwaukee billboards running the city. I wonder how much they paid to have their things just pushed everywhere. It's just not something that I think you'd advertise around in Monaco. Like, do they make anything? Like when I think Milwaukee, I think power tools. Alright, I'm gonna find a place to sit and think about my life. These places up here look funky, or the patios do. Chanel, all these places have a door guy. Oh, there's a Bentley SUV. Can I just like sit here for a moment? Alright, next to my Bentley SUV. Rich person going into Bentley. Someone opens the door, escorts her in. We're watching it, guys. This is the real deal. I guess we start walking north, and off they go. Drives away in her Bentley. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be nice places to just get coffee along the beach if we start walking north. I'm gonna try to hitchhike from there. Like, we've got over a kilometer of north before we run out of north. Are you guys staring hard? Probably. I am out of place. Alright, we'll go back down near the water, walk along there, and see what we can do. I'll walk on the beach. Well, there isn't... Wait, maybe there's a beach at some point, but around here it's just a rocky shore. Okay, but that person did drive their Bentley away. They didn't have a driver, right? Pretty much poor. Are you even rich if you don't have a full-time driver driving you places? I thought that's what a Bentley's for. Oh yeah, this is the Cartier sign, and I was like, oh yeah, I could just like sleep behind it. I didn't. It was a little bit too much. Also, actually, it's not that long, you know? If I wasn't like perfectly behind it, I'd either have my head or my feet sticking out, you know? If we go straight that way, it looks like it loops down, or we can go, yeah. Alright, let's do that. Why are you using your phone and not your camera? Because I find the camera setup doesn't work for what I do. I have more uptime with just a phone compared to a Livey-based setup. I don't have to carry over 10 pounds of equipment just for that specific setup on top of everything else. And I don't break HDMI cables every 30 seconds. That 30 seconds thing is an exaggeration, but I'm replacing them every week at least. More than every week. Right? Do you just go down to the street? Where do you go? No, parking. No, I don't want to go down to parking. Oh, you're not supposed to walk in the park. Oh, it's a police station. That's why we're seeing police around here. Also, it's right in front of the casino, so it would make sense to have a higher police activity there. Cafes and libraries? Well, cafes are usually fine for streaming in. Cartier IWC. Oh, they make nice watches. Forget Breitling Panerai. Oh, these are cool watches. I like some Breitling. Some of them are too busy. Like the classic Navitimer. Do they have one back there? Yeah. It's like your Navitimer. It's like an aviation watch, and it's a little bit busy on the dial. But I do like aviation watches. But more like this style. I like that one. Panerai. These are very popular now, but I think they'd look silly on my wrist. They're very large diameter watches. Vacheron Constantin. I've heard of it. Elange and Son. I've heard of them. Those are classy looking. IWC, I like them. JLC. This is one of your like more famous brands, I think. JLC. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. And Cartier.
Я, конечно, много где была.
Spent all that money on Avian camera and now you can't use it? Yep. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very happy about that. Is there a sidewalk up here? I feel like there isn't. Okay. I don't know. As soon as this comes out, well, it has to, because people drive up from down here. Trying to get closer to the coast, and then we'll walk along the coast. Maybe find a nice place to get a coffee along the water, look at things and think about my life, and then try to hitchhike out of Monaco. Ideally, if I can find a spot before I walk out of Monaco, that would be perfect. Wait. Okay. What do you mean? How does that work? That's awkward. Alright, we'll just squeeze through here awkwardly and not run into this motorcycle or that scooter. Got it. Oh, Fairmont here. Was this the F1 truck? It does have like, you know, the red and white edge thing. Is this F1? Oh yeah, look at the corner. Oh, that's totally an F1 car. Oh, yeah, see? Look. I don't know what it is. What is it? What is it? Who knows cars? A Maserati. Do they come down this hill? Or up this hill? Do they go down it? See, like, I feel like those apartments don't have a very good view until they do. You can be there, you can like see them rip around here and then come around here. That'd be great. So the casino, they don't like cameras in casinos. It's fair enough. Oh, there's a Ferrari. Oh, that guy looks serious. He's got a gun. I'm just gonna not point the camera at the guy with the gun. You guys missed the Bentley because of that. Although Bentleys seem to be like a dime a dozen here, you know? It's like, oh, it's a Bentley. Another Bentley. Whatever.